Hi, this is Adora again. I'm a Nigerian fan in exile here at the School Bakery Café to watch the third place match of the FIFA World Cup between Germany and Uruguay. Unlike most of the matches in the World Cup this year, the venue is pretty quiet. There aren't that many German fans here today for the small final, as it's also known. But I'm hoping to maybe get some reactions from some of the fans. And if we do see any Uruguayan fans, maybe I can talk to them as well. Anyway, let's go catch the kickoff. Okay, what are your names?
I'm Ben.
Yep.
I'm Kevin.
And you're both German fans here watching.
I'm a German fan.
You're a German fan, and
I'm a neutral.
You're a neutral?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What were your impressions of Germany?
I'm obviously biased, but for me, they were the most exciting team to watch this far. Obviously, no one expected them to be this good. They have a young team, and yeah, very entertaining soccer to watch. And again, I'm biased.
And for you, were there any standouts, besides Germany? Did you have any particular team that you were following?
I was supporting England, and they got put out by Germany, but I was impressed by Germany and the way they were playing the game. It was exciting football. I liked it, and I'm happy that they did well. After England was put out, I was supporting Ghana, and it was a heartbreak to see them go out.
And are you also really happy with the way that the World Cup has been presented in South Africa? What are your impressions about the African continent finally hosting it?
I mean, I think it's great. It's great for Africa. Like I said, it would have been nice if Ghana had gone farther, but it's been a showcase, and there's been a lot of attention paid to Africa, and it's been a great event as far as I can tell.
What are your impressions about the idea of holding a third place final? Do you still think it's relevant?
You know what? I've enjoyed the World Cup so much. I've watched, obviously, not just German games, but I've watched a bunch of games, whichever ones I can watch. And I'm just glad that there's another game that Germany's going to play and that I can watch, but there's another game. We were talking about this earlier. I think it's like an opening act for a live band or something like that.
Yeah.
We give somebody to do before the real final. But I don't know how much the teams are going to really care that much.
Well, I mean, there's closest going after Ronaldo for the all-time World Cup scoring record. So I mean, that's of consequence. I'd like to see Mueller play again. But you know what? Yeah, no one really cares so much about third place. It's all about number one. But it's one more game to watch, and we're here to that extent. You know, and I'm glad it's happened.
A lot of people were kind of disappointed with most of the African countries, but what were your impressions on how far Ghana got in the World Cup and how they went out?
Well, I mean, there's probably about 3,000,001 people in the entire world that weren't disappointed with the way that Ghana went out. 3 million of them live in Ghana, and one of them is my friend Mike. Uruguay, sorry. So yeah, it's in Uruguay, and one of them is my friend Mike. It was probably the only outcome that I was actually ticked off. And I suppose I would change my mind about if the handball thing, if John had scored, but yeah, I think everybody was pulling for him. It was a heartbreaking loss.
And now, since Ghana was eliminated by Uruguay, does that sway you in terms of who you're supporting for this particular match?
No, not really.
Not really. You're just here as a pretty neutral supporter.
Neutral. I just want to see a good game. I like to see some goals and some entertaining soccer.
And do either of you think that there should be some really resounding rule changes? I know that FIFA's already looking at the goal that crossed the line when England played Germany.
Obviously, bad calls are going to happen.
Yeah.
But this World Cup has been particularly bad for games being decided on well, things that the spectators can see are just flagrant cheating.
You'll probably be supporting Germany in the 2014.
That's a pretty good chance.
Yeah.
Unless Canada makes it in.
Unless Canada makes it in. And what about you? If Canada makes it in, will you sort of just go for Canada or still stay pretty neutral?
I have to go for Canada if they make it in. I don't know if they're going to do it, but it would be nice to see. I don't think they go very far, but it's been a while since we've been to the World Cup. It'd be nice to do it again.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll make it a third try this time, and maybe we'll make it a little bit further. All right, thanks again, guys. Andrea, you look like a very devoted German fan.
Yes.
And Germany has just tied the match against Uruguay. Now it's 2-2. And I'm wondering how you're feeling about Germany playing in the third place match and what you think the outcome is going to be.
I think Germany is going to take it. And I think it's beautiful to be in the third and fourth place match because Germany wasn't expecting this much from their team, and I just came back from Germany and everyone's really excited about Germany. And it shows you it's not always about winning first place, it's about coming together and what you can do for your country in sports and people coming together.
And speaking of people coming together, do you think that has been the spirit of the World Cup here since it was in South Africa?
Yeah.
And you think it'll raise the profile of the sport in Africa and around the world and stuff?
I think it's also very beautiful that it's been in South Africa because there's been so much political uncertainty there, and it still continues, but it does show, I think, forward steps.
Yeah. That's great. And so we're looking forward to 2014. You think Germany can build on their performance here, and will we perhaps see Canada next time?
I'm not a big sports person, but everyone says that Germany's all this young team, and my favorite player, Schweinsteiger, is amazing, and he's so young, and so many of them are so young, so that seems to be the popular prediction, so yes.
All right, thank you. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Evelyn Castro.
And who are you supporting today?
Uruguay.
And so you've been supporting them throughout the tournament?
Yes, because I'm originally born in Uruguay.
And so, what are your thoughts on the match that they played against Ghana? Were you watching that?
Yes, I was.
And are you proud of the way Suarez handled the ball on the line and his reaction afterwards?
Yeah, I think he did what anybody would do for their team to still have a chance at winning. It's unfortunate, it's just the way the cards fall, in my opinion. And had the Ghanaian player forget his name, but if he had gotten the penalty kick in, I think we wouldn't be having the talk. Be a moot point. So unfortunately, it's the way the cards fell.
And so now that it seems like a pretty seesaw match here in the third place final, what do you think the outcome will be? Who do you think will come out on top, Germany or Uruguay?
I hope for Uruguay. I hope they play their all, and I hope they win for their own country. And seeing that there's only 3 million, it's a big achievement for such a small country to achieve.
How do you feel that South Africa hosted the tournament?
I mean, just from commentaries, third-hand commentaries, I hear it was a great event that was hosted. So I didn't hear any negativity, everything positive. So I think it was a good event.
And so for the next World Cup, do you think maybe Canada will make it in there, or if Uruguay is also in there, who would you go for?
I would vote for both Canada and Uruguay. Yeah, hopefully Canada can get in there. Yeah.
All right, great. Thanks very much.
Thanks.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Ay, me llamo Alexandra.
¿De dónde es tú?
Yo soy de Colombia.
¿Cómo te gusta la Copa del Mundo?
Me gusta bastante, siempre la sigo.
¿Cuál equipo te gusta más, Alemania o Uruguay?
Me gusta Uruguay porque es de Latinoamérica.
¿Te gusta Suárez?
Ya, buen jugador Suárez, me fascina.
Ah, ya. ¿Colombia estará en la próxima Copa del Mundo, sí o no?
Claro que sí, estaremos en la próxima Copa del Mundo.
I just came home from Berlin, so that's why I'm so excited.
And so you're really pleased with the outcome?
Yes, I'm really pleased. Woo, Deutschland! Woo, Germany, same thing.
Hola de nuevo.
Hola.
¿Está triste porque Uruguay perdió?
Sí, estoy muy triste, pensé que iba a ganar.
¿Se cree que Uruguay mejorará en la próxima Copa?
Claro que sí, va a mejorar, claro que sí.
Muchas gracias y suerte la próxima vez.
Ok, gracias, bye.
Bye.